So I wanted to come on and do a video real quick because I get to see the benefits of people that have bought a hydrogen machine and have been drinking the water, breathing the gas. I get emails and texts from people, and I wanted to share this one with you. This one is from my brother. He's been drinking and breathing the hydrogen for a few weeks now, and he sent me some pictures of his hands. And I knew immediately what it was when I saw his hands, but I wanted to call him and share it with you guys. So that's what I did, and I recorded it. So here we go.
Hey, Roy.
Okay, Bruce. Now I think we got it recording.
Okay.
So I got the pictures that you sent me of your hands. So maybe just explain a little bit of what happened.
Yeah. So I first started breathed on the machine and breathed the hydrogen gas, and then for an hour with Jeanette, and noticed that my fingertips felt different, and the palm of my hand felt different. Even as rough as they are, they just felt different. And then she gave me a quart of the water to drink on the way home, and I was going to put some in my CPAP machine and see how I breathed on it. But I had a hard time getting that quart of water home. I wanted to drink it. And so I had to stick it in the back seat and hide it from myself so that I could get it home and put it in my machine.
Nice.
And I thought that was just interesting, that I just wanted water. And I've been up to over a gallon of water a day I've been drinking for a couple weeks now, when I had a hard time getting a cup of water down a day.
So breathing that hydrogen and drinking the hydrogen water has actually made you crave more water. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, it has. And it's just different, because I've never really liked to drink water. I drank water because I had to drink it.
Right.
Not because I wanted to. Now I can't hardly get past the cup of water that I got sitting there because I want to drink it.
Yeah.
It's just, I can't get away from it. And it's almost like my body, the cells inside, just say, hey, you sent us the good stuff, just keep it coming.
Yep. Well, I think that's exactly what they've said. I mean, looking at your hands, that's incredible. I mean, it looks like they're really healing, and sometimes it gets a little bit worse before it gets better, but it looks like it's really healing.
Oh, and they are just absolutely incredibly different. I mean, it's almost like it was Velcro.
Yeah.
Before. Anything I touched, it would snag. I had to be real careful what material I touched, because I could run a snag on it.
Sure.
And hook it so rough and you know, in my years ago, my little kids, I couldn't touch their face because my hands were like sandpaper.
Yeah. So you've had this your whole life. Well, ever since you started plumbing, right? Which is your whole life.
Yeah, my whole life. Yep.
Wow.
And so that's been incredible. And my sleep apnea is not. I don't know if this will take it away, but it's definitely made it better than what it was. I was running anywhere from 1 to 2 to 3 apneas an hour to 4 or 5 on my CPAP machine, and now I'm going below point. Last night I had 0.3 apneas an hour.
Wow, that's amazing.
Which doesn't seem like much but when I first started, before I got my machine, I was doing an apnea a minute.
Wow.
60 apneas an hour, and this was 0.3 apneas an hour with the machine run.
That's a significant reduction. Do you notice a difference in the quality of sleep in the morning?
The quality of sleep is better, and also what I've noticed is the nighttime anxiety is gone, which I didn't even know I had it until I was talking to my doc about it one day, and he explained to me what it was. But it was, you just wake up and you're just anxious when you wake up in the middle of the night, and for no reason. You don't even know why.
Mm-hmm.
It's not because you're worried about anything. You just anxious about stuff, and just that anxiety when you wake up in the middle of the night, and that's gone. I still wake up a little bit, but it's just like, oh, I'll just go back to sleep.
Interesting. Tell me the story that you told me about how you feel about your afternoon beer.
Yeah, well, and that's the other thing is with not only the beer, but in the morning, I always drank a cup of coffee. For 40 years, I've drank a cup of coffee every morning, not because I needed it, because I wanted it, and I love coffee. And I don't want coffee anymore.
Yeah, isn't that strange?
I don't want it. I'll drink it, but it's not something I want. And at afternoon when I get home from work, I absolutely love, doesn't matter what time of the year, I wanted to crack a beer open and drink it. And now, same thing. I see the beer and I think, well, it's there. I guess I could drink it. I just don't have a desire to drink it anymore. And if there's a bottle of hydrogen water sitting there, oh, I'll definitely go for the hydrogen water.
Wow. That's fascinating. I mean, I experienced the same thing, but to hear somebody else say it is fascinating to me because it's amazing.
Our sister Linda told me the same thing for coffee.
Oh, nice.
She said, I just don't really want coffee anymore. And she said, that's sad for me because I've done it for 40 years and I love it.
Yeah, me too. I love the taste of coffee, but I can't drink it anymore.
Yeah.
So
I sip a little bit. Once in a while, my wife wants a cup of coffee in the morning when she's up at the same time I am. And so I'll sip a little bit of coffee with her, but it's not something that I want to do anymore. I just do it because, the social now.
Right.
I just enjoy being with her and just drinking a little bit of coffee with her.
Wow. Well, that's great, Bruce. Well, I appreciate you letting me call and record this. I'll post it on YouTube if that's okay.
Oh, yeah. No, that's great.
Cool.
Last night, I was so tired last night, before I left, about 4 o'clock. And because Mother leaves her machine sitting there, I breathed it for 90 minutes and then drank a quart of water on the way home. And that's when last night I had 0.3 apneas.
Nice. I wonder if breathing it for that 90 minutes in the afternoon made a difference because it can go into your brain and help clean everything out before you go to sleep.
Well, and I did notice, that's what I noticed last night. And I was really tired. It was just almost like a little bit of a tired spell hit me about 4.
Mm-hmm.
And I got to hold the phone back a little further with my glasses on than what I used to.
Yeah. So it's changing your eyes too, huh?
It's changing my eyes. I haven't got any tests done yet to see if it's any different, but we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. I noticed a little change with my eyes too, but I haven't gotten anything actual concrete evidence. So, well, cool, Bruce. Thanks for letting me call you.
Oh, you bet.
Okay, we'll talk to you later.
Okay.
Bye.